Alright, hey guys. Need to make sure. Oh god, I don't know how to make sure that Discord audio is working.
You right, say something real quick?
Let's.
Yeah, it's working.
Can I hear my voice?
Yeah, I can see it in the audio output.
Alright, so they should be able to hear me, alright. Well, this is gonna be a pretty exciting game. I know both of these people are really good. Yeah, I know NDog and Acepiloteli. I play with them a lot. They're really good at this game, so this will be pretty interesting.
Do you know if they chose any guns to use, like any specific ones that they agreed on, or are they just gonna buy
No.
what they can?
Just hopefully just buy whatever they can. It might be a little bit more interesting if they go Taurus only for 2 rounds at least.
Certainly made it more interesting for ours.
Yeah. On the stream on YouTube, so far it hasn't even changed over yet from the starting sim.
It does have a 1.5-minute delay. It should switch over soon.
Yeah. Hopefully it does.
But I'm gonna just open it up on my phone just so I can kind of watch it. No audio, but we'll see.
Yeah. I have the screen share open and then the YouTube picture-in-picture thing open right next to it.
Seems like people are very excited for NDog to win.
Oh, so people are thinking that NDog's going to be the one that wins. All right.
Yeah. A lot of messages from the same person.
Let's see who it is. I haven't checked chat at all. Stupid? JVR, Ratty? What's good, Stupid? How you doing?
The audio echo.
JVR, don't think I know you, but great to see you here in the chat. And Ratty, what's going on? So far, NDog is the clear one everyone thinks is gonna win.
So let's see what the
Oh god,
it seems like Ace is going immediately for a Taurus while NDog's getting a Spectral.
Oh, Acepiloteli going in for the very risky play.
Let's see if it pays off. He did get a sight instead of the laser.
Yeah,
it's more practical, but definitely less fun.
Yeah. You mind swapping your screen share on Discord over to Breachers rather than
Sorry.
OBS?
Being extremely unprofessional today. Oof.
Don't matter. This is your first time doing this. I don't expect you to have it perfect first try. But you've done really good so far first try for this. Ooh, so far NDog is going. He's going.
Ooh, droning.
Yeah.
Nice util usage on the first round.
Oh, nice for the drone. Let's see what's up with Ace. You want to go head over for him?
Let's see if he can spot
First
this
person.
one. Ooh, misses that first
He
shot.
spotted it.
Waving at it.
He actually just hip fires that with one hand. He's pre-aiming that very nice angle. He shouldn't be pushing. He's gonna push. Let's hope he jumps up on those boxes. He shoots a nasty pre-fire but misses. He's already running away. Why is he running?
NDog is just still sitting outside this window while Ace went to make sure he didn't break those other blue stair windows.
Ace is already over here in Ginny. And NDog gets the kill with a headshot with a Spectral. Acepiloteli, you need to start getting better with that Taurus.
That was a nice shot. Gets a point onto NDog immediately right off the bat. Now he's just gonna go down and clean up the bots.
I was wondering if Ace was going to use bot takeover, because Ace can use it here since he has... Well, no, he can't. I completely forgot about my role. I'm...
Alright, he didn't take over any bots. Ooh, that
He got a nice two-piece right there with a double damage. And he gets that down, and he's gonna go for the plant to get extra points. That is allowed.
Yep, he can try and get a Vezin next round since they didn't agree on any set guns.
Nope, and Dog's already going for the Vezin. Very risky play if, Acepiloteli is able to hit his shots with either that Taurus, or just has to go Spectral and just gets a nasty 2-tap.
Oh, and he is
It's
also
happened
getting
before
a
for me.
syringe and a grenade. Well, NDog doesn't actually have enough for a grenade.
NDog so far is still rocking with that drone, getting info.
Let's see where Ace is. Making his way down to the bottom floor instead this round, since the bomb sites are on the top floor. Setting up trip mines outside the, what is that, box's door?
I think they're both confused on what they're going to be doing. One of them's going top floor, one of them's going bottom. Well, actually, maybe not. I don't see him. Oh, yeah, he's down there.
Seems like he's gonna
Well,
go
I guess
to
I
the
just...
assembly side, garage side.
He is going garage. He's going assembly line side near tank.
Oh, yeah,
Yep, he's going with that drone again.
That's actually cool.
Yeah, that is cool. I see that happening a lot. People just watching the drone because it's pretty cool. Let's hope he gets some good usage out of this and get some info.
Oh, immediately gets shot down
Ooh.
near electrical. Excuse me.
He knows the general area, but probably does not know exactly where he is, so he has info, but not a lot of info, where Ace can always easily just rotate around and catch him off guard from behind.
But by the time he pushes in, Ace does have a chance to try and move around, get behind him. Well,
NDog is running around to the other side to hopefully predict the rotate. It's going to be down directly to a 1v1 here, because the bots are taking each other out like crazy.
Man, Ace is actually in lobby.
Yeah, Ace is... No clue why Ace is in lobby right now, but it might actually help him win this. NDog is playing this super safe.
I don't blame him. The bottom floor is a lot larger than the top floor, so he does have a lot more area to cover and try and clear.
That do be true. Let's see where Ace is. Let's see what he's up to.
Oh, they're
He's
meeting up
pushing
with
in.
electrical. Oh, sorry, bad angle.
Near electrical. Take over first person POV because this is my favorite one to watch.
There's also a cool one on just a gun cam.
Gun cam, I'd love to see that. Get no clue where they are.
See, it seems like NDog moved away.
NDog clearly moved away. NDog's outside. He's making a lot of noise, so Ace can hear him easily. He's finally clearing lobby after forever. He's got 50 seconds, otherwise he loses the round.
But Ace is already moved
Let's
back
hope Ace gets a nasty two-piece. Ace chucks the nade. Let's hope it hits. Gets no hit markers off of it.
hit markers, but that does give away the general area where he's at. So NDog should be heading back.
NDog should be rotating towards storage.
Yep.
NDog isn't rotating back to storage. And he killed Acepiloteli. Acepiloteli had the easiest kill of his life. NDog has to hurry up and run upstairs.
Oh, Jake, there's also a question. Would you allow for a 1v1 in control point or team deathmatch?
Yes. For the tiebreaker, you were supposed to either do either of those. Basically, you pick either whether you do control point or kill house, but you can also choose to do one more map. But since this is best of 3 in semifinals, you technically shouldn't do that because if you win, tie, and then lose, it's based off of how many rounds were won on the win and loss. Round wins count more than game wins. So if you lose 7-5, but you win 7-4, you win. Well,
He doesn't have enough for a Vezin, but he is getting that RCP, which is a little risky. but considering how last round went, where
Lose,
they
I'm
did
stupid.
get really close.
Ace is going with an RCP. He's hoping to catch NDog off guard.
Immediately going into this little spot behind the blue boxes. It's a cheeky spot if he can get the jump on him.
That is a cheeky spot. I have been killed by that a few times due to goobers just sitting there and waiting for the entire team to push in and getting a 3K. But that was with a Vezza, not an RCP. I've never really seen anyone sit there with RCP. Let's see how well it works.
Long angle to hold from there. Although it does seem like NDog's going. Oh no, he is going to Tetris.
Well, he's on Tetris. Oh, he's jumping in. He's being very aggro.
Makes a lot of noise, but Ace is
probably
so
there.
I don't think he's gonna try and push him.
This would be a great time for Ace to try and crouch flank behind him and catch him off guard with that RCP.
But it seems like they're gonna meet head on over near Lockers.
Yeah, they're definitely meeting head on. NDog gets the juiciest headshot of his life. Ace cannot pick his bot.
That cloak Ace probably couldn't
Well, Ace could actually. Well, let's see if NDog ends up dying to the bot like I do sometimes. Well, he doesn't, but he gets the plant for points. Any questions?
I was asked to turn your mic volume up, so that is what I'm about to do.
Alright.
Sorry.
Don't worry about that. I could have just talked louder. Alright, so far Ace is running in with a Cyclone. What's he doing with the Cyclone? Is he really not taking this too seriously on map 1?
Oh, he still doesn't have enough for Vezin. He's forcing each round, so he can't really save up any money. And as NDog's just winning these rounds, even if he wins one, they're gonna be on even ground. He's not gonna get too much of an advantage in the economy.
On save rounds, like when he did Taurus, and then did he go? What did he use? Spectral? Second round? Second round?
He went, I think, Taurus and then Spectral, but
yeah,
didn't quite have enough because he did also buy util, so all he could afford was an RCP on round 3. So
when you're saving like that, you definitely don't want to spend too much money on util and meds, because you don't really need that when you're saving. You're saving so you have enough for Vezin the next round. That's the whole point of the save round.
Seems like NDog's going
to a lot.
Again, just pushing in quick. Because he knows he has the gun advantage. Oh, but Ace catches him off guard.
Ace finally gets the kill.
So now he's got a free Vezin, and they're about on even ground in terms of money after this round.
And definitely, we both will have Vezins, so we get to see Vezin v Vezin rather than Vezin v Pistol. If NDog's able to quickly take over that bot, it'd be fair. One bot. That's when if you're able to take over when you have the same amount of bots as your enemy or less. I guess NDog is choosing not to take over the bot and just give them the round. The rules are a little bit confusing. You have to, read through them thoroughly to understand them, which is why, after this season, I will be teaming up with some other people to try and make some better rules. So season 2 will be better, have better rules, and hopefully be a little bit more fun.
Just a quick clarification. So they're asking if they could play best out of 3 for a control point or team deathmatch instead of doing the bomb defusal for their 1v1s.
So for season 2, I do not know fully yet because I'm trying to contact some people to make better rules. So when we come up with those rules, they'll be posted in the tournament rules chat in the Discord. We need to make some Streamlabs bot commands for this. That way they can get the Discord and such. Let me just go ahead and grab that real quick. So far, Acepiloteli is just staring at Tetris window,
I mean, that is
hoping
very
he won't
swinging
win
last time
again.
on this site. Sorry, that's a bit jerky.
Yeah, that gun cam doesn't really work too well if they're just, moving their gun around frantically. NDog's getting little to no info on where he is, just knowing that he's not on the B site.
He's still around Tetris, but the drone didn't spot him. Seems like NDog did go for the hash and immediately dropped. Ace did have enough time to drop into default. Hit him a little bit with that nade. So they're about on even ground in terms of health, but Ace did heal. But NDog still gets the headshot on him.
That was somewhat of a nice headshot. I didn't fully get to see it because I was sending the link in the chat.
Yeah, another round for Ace. Still has a little bit of, another round for NDog. Still a little
So
bit
that
to go, but, still
Yeah.
there,
If Ace
still a little bit of a lead.
If Ace is able to win this, he can tie up the half. And when it says swapping sides, do you mind playing an ad break?
Sure thing. Let's see, Ace this time is sitting in Jenny.
And NDog is telling up.
He might go for the hatch again. Since he did buy foam. I do think he's planning on going in through the hatch.
He's gonna pre-foam it. I don't think he's. Yep, definitely pre-foaming it, exactly like I predicted.
But he's not gonna push him on a hatch. He might be trying to distract him and make him think that he's gonna push in through the hatch again. Let's see, Ace is still in Jenny, just chilling like a villain on a Saturday night. NDog's droning. He did start the drone kind of far away from where he was at, so he did lose a bit of the battery. Which he has little to no battery left. And he's not gonna find Ace and Jenny. Ace is still just sitting there.
Ace is camping, bro. I didn't know we were watching an EU versus NA match. Looks like NDog is cloaked up, crouching up, taking his sweet little time.
Taking it slow this time instead
Yeah,
of aggressive like last round. And this is the last round, so
So, yeah, I do expect him to play a little bit more, being patient and waiting for Ace to push him and get aggressive. Let's hope Ace. Oh,
and gets him
feels
from
Ace right
behind
there.
as Ace pushed out to look at the locker room. He never ended up using
That
that
is
pre-foam,
lucky.
but it was
Yeah,
good.
he'd never. That would have been a good distraction. Going through orange stairs, hit the foam.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and run this ad real quick.
shortly. So once it does, then we can talk to them about it. Talk about the silent buff. Apparently,
Back.
it is back now.
Yeah. Sorry.
So if you didn't hear about that someone did say in chat about the silent buff to the cyclone. That is insane if it is.
I'll have to test that. Just go into like a bot lobby or just go into a
Yeah.
empty lobby with just what's it called, my alt, and test that out. Though I wish you could disable bots in custom servers. Now NDog's using the spectral, while Ace is again using that cyclone.
Yeah. Ace can easily win this if he catches him off guard. But if NDog has a nasty trigger finger, he's gonna get an easy 2-piece on him. A 2-piece, 2-tap.
Looks like he's thinking about going on orange side.
He's definitely going on orange. He's pushing in. Hopefully he crashes here. Does not.
He's trying to go in fast.
Yeah, he's playing a little bit fast.
Fast fire rate on his spectral, or on his cyclone. Sorry.
Yeah, with Cyclone, you don't really need to pressure. But NDog is a little bit aggressive. Just doesn't know that Eli is right behind him. He sees him. He's gonna push.
Oh.
Acepiloteli gets the hit tap on him, killing him. That was nice.
Expecting that crouch from Eli or from Ace. Sorry.
That drop shot was pretty nasty there. That was a great drop shot from Ace. Ace is already feeling hyped for that round 1 win.
Maybe he gets a Vezin, but I don't. Nope, he sold the Vezin. I don't think he had enough for full attachments. Well, NDog is for now sticking with the Jesper. I'm not sure if he's planning on buying something else or if he's just doing like a full save.
Let's see, what does NDog have? NDog has a Cyclone as well. No, it says that Spectral. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong side because I was used to NDog being over on Enforcers.
Yeah. Seems like NDog. No, he's not.
Change it up.
That same box spot.
That same spot as Eli.
Yeah. It's just dancing around those vents or the sorry, little stations. Seems like Seems like Ace immediately broke that hatch. Getting a bit far.
Let's see what his drone sees. You actually look at drone POV. See if drone is able to spot him. And all of NDog's bots are gone. Ace has info on where he is, but he can easily rotate around to B side rather than A. I'd like to see him rotate to B and catch him off guard and get another round win for him.
I'm sorry about that. I am back. NDog standing over here on the this little table.
He's already doing exactly what I expected, but he just made noise so Ace knows that he's there, so he's not gonna wide swing. Yeah, he's rotating all the way.
He did hear it.
Definitely didn't hear it since he's already over here right on A. And he's getting ready to blow a wall. That's actually a really smart idea.
NDog definitely heard
NDog
that.
slow rotates around. Let's see if he is able to catch Ace off guard, and he isn't! Ace was expecting him to be in that corner. Ace gets that nice headshot and is able to secure a tie-up so far. Looks like we have, what, 3 more rounds? If one of them wins all next 3?
I think 4, including this one.
Well, it should be 4-4. 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, 3, including this one.
Well, if they they could do.
If it ends up tying, that'll be a great start to the game because then we'll be able to see both of them how they play and if they play well.
That is true. Both of
Yeah, I don't want to see a
this round.
quick 2.
NDog doesn't have enough for too much util. It does look like he bought the extended mag, so if he sold that extended mag, he could get a grenade. But it seems like he's just crouching in his corner.
I'm pretty sure that's like an exploit, but people do use it. So I don't really, argue too much when people use it because, I mean, a lot of people do.
Ace is once again on this roof. Gonna blow half the extraction.
He's gonna drone in like NDog did every round. And let's see if he can get any info.
Let's see what NDog's doing right now. He's still over there on orange stairs. I don't think Eli's gonna... Nope, he did not have enough battery to go and look this out. But if he checked like almost every other place, might know where NDog's at.
So far, NDog is just in lockers.
Immediately gets that quick shot.
That was a quick shot. Acepiloteli is so far turning up the heat because he just doesn't want to lose map 1. Ace did seem really confident about winning this when I was talking to him today.
So far, this does seem like a pretty even game.
Yeah, this is a pretty even game, if anything. I can't wait for my match tomorrow. That'll be a fun one for you to solo cast, won't it?
Definitely.
Hold up, I gotta go. I'll be right back.
Alright. NDog doesn't have enough for a Vez in this round. So it's gonna be interesting to see what he'll grab. Since they do... Ooh, goes with the Knut. Very fun choice there. Oh. They went with the Yuricon. Or Yurican, however you want to pronounce it. A bit more expensive. Actually, I think they are the same price. Not 100% sure. But still, he's kind of betting on getting up close to Elijah. Which might not be a bad idea considering their past 2 fights have been pretty close up. He's getting that grenade, so he might be doing the kind of martyrdom shot. I think I mispronounced that. But where he drops the grenade after he dies. Elijah's droning this out. Don't know if he's gonna see him in Jenny. I think he does have enough battery left to go into there. But he decides to clear out these large rooms first. Or instead, sorry. Seems like he's gonna go ahead and break Jenny window, which... NDog is sitting there, but Ace isn't gonna push into there. He's broken the hatch every time, but he's never jumped in and... Oh, and immediately jumps in after I say that. He's clearing these corners pretty quick. Shooting through the wall. Just doing the quickly trying to clear these rooms and maybe go for a plant. No? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little. Clearing the slabs room, but NDog does have an opportunity to try and get behind him, but it seems like he's just gonna keep sitting here in Jenny, either playing for time or waiting for Ace to push him. Try and force him into this small room where NDog has an opportunity to just one-tap him. Seems like Ace is reluctant to go in there. Clearing out all the other rooms. Doesn't look like Ace knows where NDog's at. Oh. Seems like Ace did run out of time while NDog was sitting in that room.
I am sorry for the long break, but so far it does seem to be tied up 5-5. NDog with a Vezin, and what is Ace?
Got a Knut.
Oh, really? Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm still used to seeing NDog on blue side. But let's hope he can do something with a Knut.
Last round he
But,
was sitting in
you might
Jenny
wanna
and
try
kind of played for
volume.
time.
Your microphone is barely audible.
My microphone? Oh.
Yeah, I was watching it on my Nintendo while I was doing that, and I could barely hear you. That was loud.
That should be better. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it down a little bit. There's other people in the house, and I'm trying not to bother them too much.
That should be good.
I did turn
Can't
it up
believe
a bit,
Ace
and I did
Paladino
move it
uses
closer
a
to-
hollow.
I'm sorry?
I just said I can't believe Ace Paladili is actually using the hollow.
Does he normally run the red dot?
Yeah, back when we were in beta and playing together, we kept arguing over which one was the best, and we kept swapping back and forth. So far, Ace
Seems like Ace
is
moved down
into
static into connector.
NDog connector.
Or sorry.
NDog is in connector with a Knut. Ace Paladili should not peak that, but hopefully we get to see him do something pretty nice.
I'm gonna come over here behind. But by shooting that door blocker, he has alerted him. Sorry, wrong way. To knowing where he's at. Seems like he's gonna go back around into from A side or from Saw side. Sorry.
This is actually pretty interesting. I never expected anyone to do this, but if Ace had a grenade right here, then Ace would be able to easily win this with a nasty grenade.
I'm still watching the door, but as soon as he shot that, he was alerted.
If Ace was able to drop down and just run all the way around, well, he's gonna run around there. That is a very good thing that NDog's doing there, guaranteeing that he doesn't lose it almost.
He's making the fight
And almost
be
guarantees
on
a
his
tie.
terms.
Yeah, and
Oh, spraying
and
around the
Ace
corner, blind
shoots around
firing.
the corner and kills him.
Oof, blind firing for the win. Cause he knew
Yeah, that
that
blind
NDog
fire
was
was
in there.
nasty.
That's the one disadvantage for forcing the fight into your own terms, like forcing yourself into a small room like that. They know exactly where you're at. maybe not exactly in the room, but they can.
They know that you're in that.
They can spray in and guess.
I like seeing them do the plant right at either at the end or when it's just one bot left on the enemy team, so they can get the bot to just run right to them. But it's also a little bit risky if the bot has the Cadillo, because the Cadillo bots seem to 180 flick you from across the map.
Yeah.
They need to turn down the aimbot on those.
So this is looking like 5-6. It's not looking good for NDog, but he could still tie this.
Yeah, NDog still could tie this. It would be a miracle if Acepiloteli is able to easily win this round, because so far he's had to do a lot just to be able to kill NDog, seeing how last round went.
But NDog doesn't have enough for a Vez in this round.
He's rocking with an Oral, which is actually a little bit of surprise. I would tend to either rock with the Cadillo or the RCP over the Oral, because that's just how bad it is, in my opinion.
I actually
It's
disagree with you
viable.
on that. The Oral is pretty fun to use, and I feel like it's pretty viable. That's just my
it's
opinion,
viable. It's viable, but in my opinion, it's just not good whenever you're facing a Vezin and they're looking right at you. You want to either be able to get the quick kill or the insta headshot.
Ace
And
immediately
that-
shoots down the bot in lockers. Sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah, that was NDog shooting down the drone.
I'm sorry, NDog. I'm getting it mixed up now. NDog moved around from lockers over to Tetris. He's gonna watch that hatch, listen for the hatch drop. But it doesn't
I'd
seem
love
like Ace
get
is gonna
that
go
kill.
down there. Seems
Come
like he might be going around and going to Tetris. No, going to the orange side.
And he's being very aggressive. Let's just hope he checked his corners correctly.
NDog didn't hear that barricade break. Didn't hear the door break. Oh, so Ace gets the
And-
jump on him and gets the headshot, winning the round for him.
Winning map 1. Well, actually, there's one bot left, and it has a Uricon. Let's see what the Uricon can do. I'd love to see the bot's POV of this.
Oh, he's not gonna plant to try and bait out the bot. Seems like he's just gonna try and
Yeah,
rush
he-
it. Oh, never mind. As soon as I say it.
As soon as you say it,
Oh, still gets
I
that
know Ace
headshot
way
on
too
him.
well. I know that he'd plant there instead of, sitting out in the open. But that was an intense game 1. That could have been an easy tie for NDog, but he just got caught off guard and wasn't expecting him to hit the one tap. Do you mind running an ad break?
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and run an ad break. It might be on the last screen for a little bit. I have to be right back. Sorry about the long delay.
Yeah,
But we are
that entire
back.
time, since they haven't picked a map yet, they were asking me if the shotgun grenade was allowed and if they do more than one map, and I'm like, yeah, I told you earlier, it's best of 3 since it's semifinals.
Oof. Well, I'm glad that clarification happened now before one of them left or anything. So
Yeah, I actually can't wait to see which map they pick. If they pick Hideout, that could go really any way.
yo, I
That
don't
map
know.
is
Did that just make it
super
in?
fun for
I think
one.
Ace might have just gotten a shot into the basket.
Clip it,
I'm not
clip it.
100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. I just saw it kind of out of the corner of my eye while I was taking a sip of water. Oh, seems like they did choose Hideout
They
for the
did
next
pick
map.
Hideout.
The top
Hideout
four,
is a very interesting map when it comes to 1v1s.
not very many
Seeing how we
spots to
play.
rotate.
Yeah.
Not as
The
many.
only spots that are able to you're able to rotate are like beyond long rotates that take forever if you're crouching, and if you're sprinting, you have to be very careful for how much you sprint because they can easily hear you if they're trying to rotate as well.
Seems like they're still sticking to the same stuff that they've been buying. Ace again with the Spectral and NDog again with the Ace again with the Cyclone and NDog again with the Spectral. Although Ace did have to spend a little bit more money for that suppressor on the Cyclone. I don't think that's going to be too big of an issue next round, but
Yeah, he will have very little for next round.
just a little bit more. Seems like he was thinking about buying that trip line, but decided against it. NDog again, just swinging quick. Well, Ace is over here on B site. I don't remember what this room's called, so I'm just gonna call this B site because that's what it normally
I do.
is. Seems like they are moving in connector, but
They are
Ace
meeting,
wasn't
but
able to
Ace
get the shot off.
doesn't hit it. Shots.
Sorry. NDog immediately just jumping down the stairs, breaking his knees. No, I'm joking.
He
But
does
slow. A
take
bot
a lot
could
of
get
ball
him.
damage. Yeah, the bot could just end up doing a nasty 180 flick and hit the head.
I mean, even at his health, one or two body shots could get him down. He knows
And
about
stupid.
where the bots are. Oh, yep. Bot did get him.
Yeah,
He was at
stupid.
22 health. Sorry.
Yeah. Stupid really just said, how long will it be on the iStock screen as it transitioned?
Sorry, it was on that screen for a minute. I needed to go do something, and I'm controlling the stream. Seems like when someone was asking about what's it called to turn up the other guy's mic, I thought I was gonna I turned up your volume, but it was my volume that needed to get turned up. Although NDog does have enough for a Vezin this round with full attachments. I don't know if he is gonna try and force it this round, but he could. Yep, immediately. Well, the Ace is spending more money into the utility with a grenade and a... So if he can...
Yeah, Ace is going with a syringe here, which is a very risky play. What is bro munching on? Well, if it's me, I got Pringles. What about you? You have anything?
That might be... I have a bottle of water, and it's very crinkly. It's kind of loud. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Gotta stay hydrated, you know?
Completely understand that. Stay hydrated.
NDog again, just quickly taking over this top balcony area, clearing bedroom, and going around to back hall. Ooh, where he meets Ace, but Ace just couldn't get him down low enough. NDog was able to go back and Oh, that's a.
Oh my god, that was a
That was a
nasty
double. I,
3-piece.
I
That
saw
was
Kenny's.
instant. Oh.
I saw Kenny's shotgun headshot in the middle of those 2 kills and thought that NDog just got a triple, but it's just a double. Still,
Oh, it was
an
just
impressive
double.
shot.
I did see the blue on three of them. I'm pretty sure.
The middle one was, I think it was bot Kenny that got a headshot with a shotgun onto
It
a
was.
different one.
That's sad, man. That would have been a nasty triple.
Oh, seems like I did get disconnected. Let me just.
Oh. Are you gonna wait for it to be over, or
Sorry about that.
you just gonna...
Did have a technical difficulty where I did get disconnected. Let me go back to.
thought Eli is already down.
Sorry about that. Seems like the
I
fight is
wonder
gonna
what
be on
happened
the
with Ace.
bottom floor this time. Oh, it seems like we already missed it. NDog did get Ace pretty quick into this round, less than 30 seconds in, and just mowing down these bots. Just one by one. Getting hit just a tiny bit.
Oh. Hopefully Ace can win these next 3 rounds and tie up the swap. That will be very interesting if it does happen.
Yeah. If NDog wins this one, that will be a tie, and we might go into map 3.
Yeah, we will end up going map 3. Because it will be, what will it be? It won't be 2 wins. It'll be 1 win, 1 win on each of them. So it's best to play a map 3. Skyscraper is the one map that is definitely just going to be a lot better to see people sprinting around and being a lot more aggressive because of how much empty space there is in between each parts of the bottom floor. No, it's 1v1s, and there is each person has a 3-day extension, which I don't think that one will change. And if it ends up changing, then definitely we'll try and figure something out for that. But so far, you cannot allow subs. And since it's semifinals going on to finals, I have decided to allow both people, if they can't play within the 1 week, they can both use their extension and get an extra 6 days added to it.
NDog just mowed down Eli from across the room. Eli was trying to catch him off guard through sitting on the bed in the bedroom. But NDog just came in from the other side, and Ace didn't have anywhere to go. Don't think Ace doesn't have enough for a Vez in this round, so he's forced to go with
an RCP.
Yeah. Oh, he's switching to the Canuck grenade strat, which isn't bad.
Yeah, that is definitely not bad, especially if you want to get him whenever he tries to go for your med. Since Acepiloteli has been running around with a med, it'd always be safe for NDog to go ahead and try and run to grab it. But if he decides to run and grab it this time, he's going to get grenaded right in the area where you would not like to be grenaded from, because I don't think you're walking if you get hit by a grenade.
Well, it seems like Ace did sell the Canuck and it's going just with a Cyclone instead, sitting in this corner near parkour. Just chilling.
That corner spot is a ratty spot. You rarely see people sitting there, but when you do, you're easily able to kill them if you see them first. Which that is a spot for visibility.
Does seem like they're on opposite sides of the map.
Since NDog went in through wine cellar, does not seem like he has a drone. He does not. Ace is already getting up there in that little cheeky spot. I'd be a little bit surprised if Acepiloteli is able to come out of this on top. Seeing how NDog is so far sitting right next to Bar, just waiting for him to try and come through connector, hopefully. He's running away, letting Acepiloteli know that that area is safe and he needs to get on the box and wait for a connector. Ooh, I guess Acepiloteli didn't hear him run away.
Sorry, bad angle. Ace is still sitting over here on the box, just watching connector. Well, NDog's slowly making his way over through gym.
He is making a lot of noise. And he's gonna explode. Acepiloteli with the Cyclone. I think this is gonna be Ace's first round win of the swap, the half.
That's a good opportunity to make a comeback, since now he does have a Vezin, a heal, and another $1,500 to go into the next round. So even if he does lose the next round, he still will have enough for a Vezin. Unless he decides to buy all of the utility.
Did he grab both meds? Because that's always a smart play. That way you can drop both of them, buy what you need for next round. And then if you want, grab a spare grenade. That way you have 2 meds instead of 1. That way you can get healed twice. So you can take more shots. Yeah. Yeah, you can take more shots when you have 2 med sticks.
Just had to clean up the last bots. Let's see, an NDog is at max money, so...
There are no subs allowed. It is 1v1. Why would I allow subs if it's a 1v1? Listen, Griffith, I know you have a crush on Ace, but we don't need you doing that right now.
Yeah, money is definitely not a problem for NDog, as he did have max money starting this round, so he was able to buy a Vezin, stim, everything he would need.
And Stanky is in the chat. You might want to say hi to him.
Hey, Stanky. Saying my name in all caps.
He must be proud of you or something. Alright, let's get, I want to see where Ace is at right now. Haven't seen him.
Oh, he's over here in the bathroom. I don't know if he knows, but that wall that he's kind of crouched against is wall bangable, so...
That is good to know.
If NDog decides to, he could try and wall bang this gray wall over here and maybe get a lucky shot onto Ace.
Yeah, Stinky, we do read chat, but there's a 1.5-minute delay, so you won't hear this until a 1.5 minutes later.
NDog's going in loud, breaking that door blocker, giving him a bit more room to work with. Sorry. Well, he didn't break the second one, and I don't think there's might be some util over on that door, so... Ace
Since his bot just got taken down, he's going to start moving a little bit. NDog is just watching connector. Oh no, he's running away. He's going to go 2 mid boxes. He's running all the way around to where A-bomb would be. Making a lot of noise, being super aggressive. Let's hope Ace can use the audio to his advantage.
Ace actually pushed over through B. He definitely heard that door blocker breaking. Does seem like he's going around. Sorry. There we go. It does seem like he's going around trying to get behind him. Well, NDog
is being very patient, and
NDog did look around, just checking.
Oh my god! I really thought Ace had that round. That was a big whiff on Ace's end. That definitely was not good. Ace should not have lost that, but he just didn't hit his shots. And NDog was able to secure the headshot on him before he actually hit the head.
NDog was most likely a little sus of not being in any fights and just kind of checked behind him, make sure he wasn't flanking, and turns out that's exactly what Ace was trying to do.
Yeah. This is a really good matchup so far. Seeing how map 1, it was super close, and Ace ended up getting the win, and now we move over to Hideout, and NDog is just dominating on this map. Seems like it's either due to map knowledge and NDog being able to maneuver the map better, or just Acepiloteli just not hitting his shots and having bad eco. But since it's the round swap, we can easily see oh god. We can easily see if Acepiloteli is able to get better eco this half.
NDog's still over here on the top floor.
NDog is probably
Hopefully
checking
he's-
Discord or something.
Hopefully he makes his way down to the bottom floor soon, as that is where the fight's gonna be.
That is where the fight is supposed to be. Let me.
Singlet.
Actually, I think his plan here is to take out the bots first.
Is that something that he can do?
I mean, you're supposed to fight on the bottom floor, but I mean, it's a little bit more interesting when they have less bots and you have all of your bots alive.
Oh, it seems like he did get taken out by the bots.
He did get taken up by the bots.
I don't think Ace realized it, but
He
did
does
get
not
taken out.
realize.
Ace is trying to do a really aggressive push, but I don't think he realizes that NDog died already.
Seems like his buddy Eli just doesn't know that NDog is dead. Looks like he's gonna have to DM him about this one. What happened?
Sorry.
Oh,
Stanky
Okay.
seems to be. Yeah. Ace is still playing this fairly aggressively, but still checking his corners. He still doesn't realize it. While we're waiting on Ace,
I'm
to
giving
realize that,
NDog
I
a
might
pass
run
to use
another-
bot takeover.
Oh, NDog did do bot takeover on bot Wayne's, although he's
Yeah, I give him a pass because he just completely forgot.
although he's still on the top floor, not making his way down to the bottom. I don't think he realizes that the fight's supposed to be on the bottom floor.
I think NDog is thanking me right now about this. Since NDog is pushing downstairs now, we should actually see a fight where NDog actually has a spectral. Why is he upstairs still?
Not sure.
Uh,
If you would want to message him,
he's checking
make sure
Discord
he
as well.
knows.
Yeah.
Although I do like that they put the box onto that table right there, so you can't get stuck in that little corner anymore.
Yeah, it would have been a little bit better if they just moved it around a little bit, just made it where you wouldn't get stuck.
Ace
But he just
gets
Ace
NDog
just
on his
took
way
him
rushing
out.
down. So Ace takes another round, hopefully trying to make a comeback onto this and getting the advantage into this round swap.
I'm gonna mention this to both of them. I'm gonna mention this to both of them. So. Yeah, so, to make it a little bit more fair for them if they die, and make it where they have an extra chance, if it's one player versus a bot, the enemy can use bot takeover. That way it's a little bit more interesting over there when they go try and plant. I guess both of them are seeing it, so they're like, well, looks like we're not planting anymore, but it might actually be a little bit more interesting if they end up planting when it's just down to them, and it's like 30 seconds remaining.
Makes it a
Seeing
bit
them
more
hit.
interesting, a bit more risky to plant at the end of the round.
It is, but if they already have control over the area and they know the bot's not on site, they can start planting when the enemy's using bot takeover. Hopefully get at least 1 or 2 ticks down before they have to jump off of it and be sporadic.
It seemed like
Ooh.
Ace did breach something, or might have just
Ace
swung in.
does have Resin, but NDog has that RCP, which is a fast killer. Let's just hope Ace can get that headshot off quickly.
He's
So
opening
if he
these
can make...
walls.
Yeah.
Oh, but he doesn't check behind the
Looking
boxes.
awesome!
That whack-a-mole strat and just pops up and just shreds Ace, forcing Ace to either tie or just lose.
Acepiloteli definitely should at least push for 5 wins. That way it is a direct tie, and it puts them in a you have to play map 3.
Would they have to play map 3? Since Ace did win map 1, if
They
if they
will.
tie
I
map
will
2,
say best of 3. I still say just try and play all 3 maps. That way we do end up getting a lot more interesting stuff happening. But since it'll be best of 3 maps, I still do say just play the 3rd map. It will be more interesting, and it will be able to guarantee someone a win rather than hey, you won by 1 round. Because I still would say that's just unlucky, losing by 1 round.
Skyscraper will be a really interesting map, since there are only 2 floors. You're only playing on one floor or the other, but there's pretty long corridors that might make the pistol rounds a bit more interesting, and I don't think Ace is going to be able to use the Cyclone as effectively as he is in these last 2 maps.
Yeah, and apparently the Cyclone did get a slight damage buff. It does 40 damage to the head.
Oh, it did?
So it is a slight buff. It does make it more viable now, rather than just being a... Oh!
Ace
immediately
makes me eat my words by just getting a nice long-range headshot onto NDog from across the room.
With the Cyclone, right?
And immediately just shredded him. Stole the Vezin and got a free stint, it looks like.
That was a very clean round for Ace. Just NDog just didn't expect him to be sitting there with the Cyclone and hit those shots.
Now, NDog does have an important choice to make. He could have gone for a Vezin, but he wouldn't have been able to get any utility or attachments. But it seems like he's going with an Oral instead, and having an extra 500 either for the next round or for utility. NDog does just need to win 1 round to just put it in and force them into map 3. Although he said if they tie, they're still going to map 3, but getting an extra round couldn't hurt NDog. Though he is sitting at the same spot he got Ace from last round, so Ace might be expecting this.
Let's just hope he has a little bit more of trigger discipline and decides to pop up a lot later when he's already in connector. That way he can sprint around and get the quick kill on him.
Oh,
but that drone is shot out. He knows that he's sitting in that exact same spot, and he's going to hard push and hope to catch him off guard, and he does catch him off guard. He gets maybe a couple shots off on the body, but isn't able to connect the headshots, and Acepiloteli wins.
Ace is still at full health.
He didn't hit him a single time. I didn't even see him. His health. I thought he just hit the med stick.
Oh, he might have. I might have missed it, but Ace is at full health, or was at full health. So
I thought I definitely did see a little bit of blood splatter from Ace.
I might be wrong. He might have just quickly healed.
That's what I do.
Try and get back a little bit before healing, because as soon as you get shot, it kind of cancels the healing over time.
Yeah. Well, NDog is going for the Kidillo this time rather than the Oral. So let's see if he can actually get that one-tap headshot off.
Although Ace is looking like he's gonna have a comeback, since NDog's... Oh, sorry, that's not NDog. NDog's economy is kind of not ruined, but it's kind of doing bad since he can't afford
Is
any Vezins and he's kind of forced to force into.
Where? Hold up. I need to DM him about this. I did just DM him, telling him to go to top floor rather than just sitting on bottom floor where the bomb is, because you're supposed to play off bomb floor.
Seems like he is heading that way.
And he almost dies to a bot. He's already set down to really low health. Let's hope he can get that one tap off.
If he can get behind Eli and get a nice headshot onto him, that would be good. But it seems like he's still on the roof, just droning out this top floor, which might have been what NDog was trying to avoid.
I think the drone just ran out of battery.
But it didn't spot NDog.
Yeah, it did not spot NDog. NDog's just waiting for him to drop from hatch. If Acepiloteli drops from hatch and then immediately runs straight into where B site would be, NDog wouldn't be able to see him, and Acepiloteli would be able to run all the way through A and run back through and kill him easily. Let's get a POV over on Ace and see what he's doing.
Ace is also...
He's over on boxes.
They're on not opposite sides, but they're pretty far away from each other.
Yeah, they definitely are really far.
Since Ace did clear bedroom, he has a pretty good idea of where NDog's at. NDog's still sitting over here just watching those crates. Ace...
You should be able to hear Ace here.
Him, especially since Ace isn't crouching, but he still gets behind him and just gets like an execution onto NDog. Ace just needs one more round and he ties this map. Yeah,
if he gets just one more round, that is a tie, and that will be the comeback of a lifetime from Ace.
It's all down to this next map, but
it definitely will be down to...
NDog has enough for any rifles or anything.
If it ends up being a full tie here, that will be super interesting. But let's just hope NDog gets the win here and makes it a perfect tie.
NDog doesn't have enough for a Vezin or a Marui.
NDog seems to not be active.
Situation. He might be checking his Discord messages. Ace is once again looking like, I think he's planning on popping open this top hatch again, getting an extra drone as well. Well, NDog's buying a Knut, which isn't a bad strategy.
NDog has to go here soon. He just DM'd me saying that he has to go here in 15 minutes. So hopefully we can get them to schedule a tiebreaker and we'll be able to see that. But let's just hope he wins this.
Oh, NDog switching from the Knut to the Oral at the last second. But I don't know if he had enough time to get all the attachments. It doesn't look like he got a front grip. Well, Ace is just clearing out this top floor with the drone again, which isn't a bad idea. You get a good idea of where they're at and how they have to move. Oh, and he spotted him on those boxes in the back hall. But it doesn't look like he's immediately going to push in. I don't know if
he's able to wall bang boxes.
Don't know if
you can.
You can shoot through the floor like that?
Yeah, you can shoot through that. It's broken up over there.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, I've practiced that spot. I have almost a perfect lineup for it. Because it's very useful if you're able to clear boxes. That way they can immediately jump in and ensure that boxes is clear. So all they have to do is look at doorway and make sure they're not in doorway.
Ace is pushing it aggressively right after his cloak recharge.
And NDog is able to win! Secure the perfect tie!
Not a tie. It's 7-5 once again.
NDog.
Oh wait, it is a tie in terms of rounds, since it was
yeah, it is a
7-5
perfect tie.
So we will have
There's
to schedule a
tonight.
tiebreaker.
Roll the ad, and right after the ad, I guess we'll head out because NDog has to go, and they have to schedule a tiebreaker for hopefully either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, so we don't have conflicting schedules for